humanitarian challenges and the ongoing stabilization drive in the region.
In his short address to the 73rd UNGA, President Buhari touched on various issues around the world, commending the UN for finally intervening in the Rohingya crisis, which has displaced thousands, being hosted by countries like Bangladesh.
The international community should strengthen its resolve to combat ethnic and religious cleansing anywhere. We support the United Nations efforts in ensuring that the Rohingya refugees are allowed to return to their homes in Myanmar with security, protection and guarantee of citizenship.
The president, once again declaring Nigeria's support for a two-state solution to the Israeli-Palestinian crisis, said countries can draw inspiration from the leaders of Eritrea and Ethiopia, who recently quashed years of civil crisis between them.
Nigeria confirms the unwavering support for a just two-state solution, negotiated without intimidation and with Israel and Palestine existing side by side in peace and security. The crises in the Middle East have deep roots and have remained unresolved for too long. Yet we should not fall into self-defeating despair and conclude that they are not amenable to solution.
Touching briefly on the issue of corruption, the president said it was important that the international community help countries in repatriating funds back to the countries of origin.
It is in our collective interest to cooperate in tracking illicit financial flows, investigate and prosecute corrupt individuals and entities, and repatriate such funds to their countries of origin.
President Muhammadu Buhari played up Nigeria's participation in UN peacekeeping operations and policies within the UN, but he pointed out that reform within the UN Security Council needed to take place to reflect the interests of more member countries, the need for illegal migration to be treated at the source, and more attention paid to issues of climate change. Amarachi Ubani, Channels Television News.